Yo, what is going on, SoFi investors? My name is Jason. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about member growth, but first, I just want to touch on how SoFi is doing today. We're up 2.5% on the day, up 20 cents per share. For the week, we're up a little bit over 8%. We started out the week around $7. It's around 780-ish right now as we head into earnings Monday morning before the bell. If the stock hits, we do a triple beat, we'll probably go to that $8.50 to $9 range. And who knows if we're going to hold those levels. History suggests that we won't, and then we'll regress back to around where we're at right now. So be cautious about that. SoFi does tend to sell off after a big pop on earnings, depending obviously if we meet expectations. Before we kick this video off, SoFi fam, if you can do me a huge favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. It really does help us get into that algorithm so this video can get out to a lot more SoFi investors. Thanks so much. Let's get into it. What I want to talk to you today about member growth, right? Here's our members in thousands. So we're right around 7.5 million members in SoFi. That's incredible, guys. And it says last quarter we added 585,000 new members in Q4, up over 44% year over year. It's incredible growth. And I'm predicting that we cross the 8 million member mark. And hopefully by the end of the year, by January 1st, 2025, we'll hit 10 million SoFi members, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm going to take you guys over to data-driven investing. He does all kinds of write-ups on SoFi. He's the man. He's the man. Follow him on Twitter. Check out his stuff. He posted this on April 22nd. And this chart right here, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger for everyone to see. This is quarter-over-quarter membership growth. So Q4 2023, we were down a little bit from Q3 2023, right? So Q4 2023 is here. Q3 right here. We could see we peaked 700,000 new members, which is pretty crazy number, man. You know, that's serious new member growth. We regressed a little bit to 585,000 last quarter. So he said for the last 2 years, there's a trend from Q4 to Q1 of the following year. We usually see a regression in new member growth, right? We can see it Q4 2022 to 2023, Q4 21, 2022. Let's hope we break that trend because that will mean 2 consecutive quarters of lower new member growth. And the optics to institutions, that doesn't look great. So if we did 585, say we come around 550 or 525 or even 500. Not great numbers. But back in February, they announced that partnership with the NBA. So remember, Q1 is January, February, and March. So hopefully some of that SoFi advertising with the NBA in late February and all of March paid off a little bit and got us some new members. 585,000 last quarter. If we continue on that trend, we're looking in that 550 to 565,000 range of new member growth. I think we're going to break the trend here, guys. I really do. I think we're going to see a tick up. My prediction, 615,000 new members. I came to this conclusion because if you look over the last 3 quarters, the numbers are kind of stabilizing in that over 550,000 range. So I just think with that SoFi partnership, all that advertising at the NBA games with their great perks with their credit cards and in their checking account over 4%, I think that SoFi is going to entice a lot of people to want to become members. So that's why I'm predicting 615,000 new members for Q1 2024. I think we'll be between 600 and 615. That's my prediction. I think we're going to bounce back. The last 2 years, Q4 to Q1 of the following year, we see a regression, right? We see it here, Q4 2022, Q1 2023, Q4 2021 to Q1 2022. I'm hoping we can buck that trend. I think we can do it. I think with all the NBA stuff, I think that's huge for SoFi. So I'm predicting 615,000 new members added last quarter. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think my number is in line with what you're thinking, around 600 to 615,000? Or do we continue that trend where it goes Q4 and then we go down in Q1? I hope we buck that trend, because that'll be 2 consecutive quarters of regression on the new member growth, and that's not a good sign for SoFi or the business, right? So let's hope Anthony Noto and his team buck that trend. Let me know in the comments below what you're thinking. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to break down all different types of aspects of the earnings before Monday, so make sure you tune into those upcoming videos. Thanks again, guys. We appreciate you. Peace.